Hello and welcome to Astro Zombie Cat with the Zombie Cat server here at 7 Days to Die. Sponsored by PingPerfect.com. Get your best server. So as we're in here, we're looking at the signs when you first come to the server. You're going to see some signs on the wall here. They're going to give you some basic information about walking through a server. Join the Discord for some rules and information, and not knowing the rules is not an excuse to do stupid shit. The first thing you want to do is, and that is a do, is go out and open your bag. You're going to have on the bottom of your toolbar here, there is going to be two items, a keystone, and your selection: civilian, cook, gunsmith, police, soldier, engineer, farmer, gunman, hunter, medic, and miner. Each of these will have a special set of gears and things in here: weapons, tools, and such, clothing, armor, such stuff. So go ahead and click that. Once you click that, you're going to put that on the ground so that you can open your package and get your weapons and gear. Do make sure that when you put it down that you do smack the box 3 times. As you can see here, I'm going to do this right here. Go ahead and click this thing, or hit it 3 times. You're going to punch it with an open hand. No weapons. 1, 2, and 3. It will show this open display. If you continue hitting it like some people do, this is what's going to happen. It's going to disappear. You're not going to get it. It's not going to do a damn thing. You don't get any of the equipment, and you have to start off by yourself with what you have on your back, as we do not supply additional stuff. And we also do not take begging very well. People always begging on the server. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. I don't know this. I don't know that. No, we don't do begging. Beggars will be shot. As you can see here on the sign here, we've had a lot of people come on the server. I need this. I need that. And as you can see, I'm typing in the chat here, just messing with some of the people on my servers. Oh, me, I'm new. I've lost my starter kit. I lost my starter bag. I don't know what to do. I'm a dumbass and smacked it more times than I should have, even though the instructions clearly state 3 times when you first come in. Make sure that you only hit that bitch 3 times with an open hand and not with a tool in your hand. We had one guy that come on here and beat the shit out of it. And then he says, it broke apart. No shit, it broke apart. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue going on what you should do on the server. So do come on the server, do read your signs, do make sure that you try to open your bag properly 3 times, get your items and stuff, which I do not have my items, so I am empty-handed. I have absolutely nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my daily missions, or start the starter missions. So I'm going to craft some fiber here first. Well, I'm going to collect it, not craft it. But anyway. Make our bedroll. Bedroll is very important because if you do not have a bedroll down, when you die, you're going to go back to the spawn point of the server, which is the welcome center. Once you craft it, you're going to put it on the ground. There you go. That's your first part done. Second part is gather plant fibers, some wood, and some small stone. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Fibers. It says gather 2, but it used to be gather a lot more before, so I'm just gathering 2. I'm gathering a little more than I'm probably going to need. We're going to hand punch the shit out of this tree to get some wood out of it. And you only need 2 pieces. I got 2 pieces, but I'm going to keep going for a little bit. Just for a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and grab this because I'm going to need these feathers later on. Alright, small stones. So I'm looking around on the ground here. There should be some small stones, but of course, when you're looking for them, they're never there. When you don't want them, they're all over the damn place. Of course not. Okay, so there's no small stones here that we can grab. So let's go ahead and run out here to one of these big ass rocks here and smack the shit out of that with our fists and grab a couple stones, because that's what you're gonna have to do. If you can't find the small stones, find one of these big rock bundles and beat the living shit out of it. We only need 2 stones, so I'm going to sit here and beat the shit out of it for a couple seconds here. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. Let's make our axe. That way we don't have to beat shit out of stuff with our hands no more. Okay, we've already completed one of the other missions. It was going to tell us to gather some more fiber and make our pants and our shirt, our fiber shirt and our fiber pants. So we're going to go ahead and craft them up real quick since we already have the fiber already. I'm going to put them on. That's another part of the quest line. Wear it and wear it. Okay. And of course it's going to start raining. Yay! So now we have to gather some more wood, some 5 pieces of wood, and I've got this stone axe in my hand. Let's go chop down some damn trees. We're going to have to craft a wooden club here in just a minute, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. I really didn't need all that wood, but I said fuck it, I'm going to chop that tree. Alright, now it wants us to gather some wood, some fibers, some feathers, and gather 1 small stone. We're going to go ahead and make a bow and an arrow here. But we've already... Oh, there we go. There's a stone. Figures. We need 1 more. Actually, no, we don't need 1 more. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the bow and make the arrows. Even if you get the starter kit, you still have to do this starter quest to start a base quest type thing. Let's make a wood frame. That stone axe or stone hammer is probably going to be the stone axe more or less. It's going to be the most important tool that you start off with or that you have to craft. Let's put a frame down. Gonna upgrade it. It's trying to teach us how to build. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. There we go. Gather small stones. We need 5 more, so we're probably gonna have to go ahead and beat on that rock again. Should just gathered a shit ton of stones while I was out here. There we go, grabbing it here. Okay, we're gonna craft a campfire. We got a bunch of stones. We'll go ahead and keep collecting a few of them in case I need them for later on. We'll craft a campfire. And take it back to where we were building it in the beginning. I'm actually going to later on build this as well. We already have the welcome center here that I built here, and it kind of gives a new person on the server a chance to sit there for a minute, gather themselves before being swamped in by zombies and stuff. So this area here, I'm actually going to build another area that they can spawn their stuff in and do the type of stuff before they run out into the world. Okay, so the next one, we got to follow or find the trader. It's only about 500 and some odd meters away, 600 meters away. Let's go take a look. So we're probably going to be going through some territory of where zombies are. So let me go ahead and get my weapons prepared because I know I'm probably going to need them. I'm going to craft a stone spear. This is probably one of the best secondary weapons you can have on you. And that's just in case you encounter any zombies on the way. Now if I had the starter kit, I'd have the weapons that I need and I wouldn't have to freaking worry about it. But since I was a dumbass and beat the shit out of my starter box and I have to start off with 0 because we as admins will not replace the box if you beat the shit out of it. You beat the shit out of it, that's your own. Okay, next up on our right hand side here, I'm sorry, correction, left hand side as we're running down here is Mrs. Cafe. She makes the best food on the server and she's got medications and things like that as well. It's like a medical center. The building that we're seeing up here, the structure that's up here to the right, that is our not that building there, but the one on the right we just saw a minute ago, and we'll visit there in just a minute, is our community server coordinate base, which is where we, there you go, there it is right there. Which is where we go when we're all grouped together to fight the Horde Night when the Horde Night comes to. Now, one thing you don't want to do on the server is if you are new to the server and you've accidentally destroyed your starter box and you have no weapons except for a club, a hammer, and a spear, you absolutely do not, I repeat, do not run up inside a house with just a spear thinking you're going to win whatever battle you run into, especially if these bigger houses. And I'm going to show you that in just a few minutes here. As soon as you get up here to the trader. Alright, just check and see who's on the server here. Also checking their ping rate. There's, because of the fires in LA going on, the server, which is located in Los Angeles, is having some difficulties because of the communication, air, and power disruptions, the errors, and things that are going on. So some people are experiencing high ping rates on the server, which is because the server is jumping around, and that's not usual. That's definitely not usual for pingperfects.com servers, but it is when there's an emergency going on caused by some dumbasses and their gender reveal parties. Yay, it's a boy. No, yay, it's an asshole. It's not going to be a boy. It's not going to be a girl. It's going to be an asshole. The parents are assholes. The kid's an asshole. Let's burn down the forest. Just because we want to tell whether or not are we having a boy or a girl. Okay, so we'll click him. We'll get the mission quest completed.
Feel free to look around. Thanks anyways.
There we go.
You be careful out there.
And that completes that part of the mission. So the quest chain complete. You can go over and look. You see all of these are completed. Once it says complete, it grays out. It's done. You're over with. You don't have to do that again. You're done with that part. Okay, let's take a look at that real quick. Alright. So one of the things you can do with these traders, a good thing that I always tell people to do, is to gather the resources or loot the shit out of it. Grab what you can from these boxes or whatever they may have a storage, whatever they may have inside the storage, and sell it back to the trader. Sell his shit back to him. It's a good way to make some quick cash on the server if you have nothing. And you have nothing is what we have right now. Not a damn thing. Because my dumbass broke the starter box. Which is clearly a don't. Do not beat the shit out of the box more than 3 times. Do not hit it with a tool. If you do, you're going to be playing this game from scratch, ground zero. We will not replace the starter box. One of the things we also don't want people to do on our servers, we do not want you running around whining and bitching in chat that nobody wants to team up with you. Most of the time, if you are on the server for a short while and people get to know you, they'll hang out with you and help you build your base and help you set up your stuff and definitely want to trade with you. We do have several community shops on the server, and each one of them are dedicated to helping players with their building needs or their food needs or whatever it is they may have a need of, so long as you've got to do coins and not whining. We've had a couple whiners in the past, which is why we changed the rule a long time ago, about a year ago, not even that, is beggars will be shot. Because we had a couple beggars that was on the server here. I want this, I want that, I can't go find it. I want this, I want that. Someone give it to me. And the biggest one that I hate the most was, we had somebody actually try this several times. I'm a girl, can I get a guy to help me do stuff? Really? 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 That shit pissed me right the hell off. That pissed me off. We don't appreciate such things. You don't come on the server with that bullshit. Take that shit somewhere else. So the stuff that I gathered around the place here, I'm going to go ahead and take it back to the rock. Okay, I'm going to take it back to the trader here.
Let us visit for a while.
And try to sell it back to him. If he buys this, the asset, of course he does. He doesn't want the... Wow, he really doesn't want the lead? Okay. He wants the tin cans, though. He wants some jars. He wants a couple of those arrows here. You don't want the glass. The glass is garbage. You can melt it down later on. Sells the oil. He wants the brass. It takes the plastic. He doesn't want any of that garbage. He'll take them eggs. He don't want anything else that I have to give him. So I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. He'll buy this shit. He don't want this. No, he don't want this. Okay, things that you want to keep.
A real pleasure.
Things that you really want to keep on your character. Put it in your tool belt if it's important to you. The reason why is when you die on this server, you're gonna lose everything in your backpack, and then you have to go back and find it. So I'm gonna add some stuff here for some pointage. I'm gonna add some into Iron Gut. This is so you don't get hungry or thirsty so fast. Let's add into cardio so you can get your stamina up faster. Healing factor so you can heal after you get damaged. Pack mule to reduce the amount of stuff that you can carry, or actually increase the amount of stuff you can carry without losing stamina. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, parkour. That's for jumping, increasing damage, or not damage, but increasing the height you can jump and how far you can jump down. So you see the stuff I want to keep, I'm putting down in the toolbar here, because right now I'm going to do exactly what I said not to do. I'm going to run up inside of a house and fight some zombies that I probably should not. You want to make sure that you're well armed. A spear is not well armed. Not for house looting, not by a long shot. And you're going to find out right now, because at day 416, which is what our server is at, day 416, some of these zombies glow. And if they glow, they are irradiated, and they are not going to be the easiest zombies to fight. She's doing 20 to 30 damage per hit on you. Well, she's eating you. See? Get that ass eaten. Get that ass eaten. Then we're gonna spawn on the bed. So I'm back at where the sleeping bag is. I still have the spear in my hand because that's what was in the toolbar, but what was in my backpack is freaking gone. So let's run back. As you can see on the toolbar above the compass, there is a turquoise or teal colored bag right next to the north, like off to the north. People talk to me while I'm on the server. I'm trying to do what I'm doing here. That's why I really don't like recording when other people are on the server. So I try to pick some times so when there's nobody there. Of course, I'm just having fun with it, typing what most people usually type when they come on the server. Oops, I messed up. I ran into a house with zombies and all I had was a spear. Yeah, that's actually how I hear their voices. In my head when they're typing, when I read their text, that's how I read it. That's how I hear it. And look at me, I fucked up. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at... Okay, I want to check somebody... This is somebody's base here. This is Falcon Ninja's base. And I want to see if it was working as it should be. So whenever you come up to a base and you don't know if it's a base or not, and you're looking, and you want to know whether or not it's somebody's base or just a standard POI, smack the wall, and if it makes a ding sound like this, it's a base. Get the fuck out. Don't be picking shit at the base. Don't try to find a way into it. Just get out. Okay, so we don't do base raiding on our server. So yeah, that's a definitely don't. That's a don't do. Do hit the wall to see if it dings. If it makes a loud ding, do get the hell out. Do not attempt to raid the base. So this is just a quick and dirty video for this type of thing, for the do's and don'ts for our server. I'm going to be making a video later on to because I'm restarting the YouTube channel and everything. So this is the video that's going to be used, or one of the new videos is going to be used to ignite the server off a little bit, or not server, but yeah, promote the server, promote pingperfect.com, and to keep going with the stream, and not only the Twitch stream, but also just the game itself. It is a great game. I love 7 Days to Die, and it's just a great game. The developers are on top of stuff, and at the time of this recording, it was only A19 that was released, but there is an update. There was A19.1 that is released for experimental version, which we do not do experimental versions in between. So if they do not do the full release, we're not dragging it out. We don't need it. Okay, so as you can see, the teal colored bag is up ahead telling me where my backpack is. Let's go get it. What I'm doing right now is a don't. Unless you're armed, don't go back to get your bag unless you can be sneaky. You can be sneaky to get your bag. Which, this is a don't. I triggered her off. I threw my weapon. The only weapon I had to throw it at her. I should have hauled ass, but that didn't work. And what I'm showing you guys is exactly what other people have done when they come on the server. They know they don't have the proper weapons, but they continue to go into that building with dumb shit and then cry about it. Alright, so once you're killed a few times, when you're in the very beginning, my character's less than level 6, so I'm protected from the elemental protection, so I'm not going to get hot or cold, which is good. I'm also protected against XP penalty on death. If you're above level 6, if you're above level 6 or higher, you will be getting a penalty every time you die, which means you get negative XP. And you got to work off that negative XP in order to get positive XP, or else you're not leveling. So I'm making an attempt, to run all the way back there again. But the thing is, there's something that I didn't mention, and I'm going to mention right now, is at the Horde Night community base, which is I'm going to be going through in just a few moments. There is a freebie box, and in that freebie box, a lot of people put weapons and ammunition or other tools and stuff, and or armor that can be used by players for free. You can go by and grab it, use it, sell it, do whatever you want with it. It's up to you. And as I was walking past, actually, at this moment, I was having the thought, do I want to go in there and grab it or not? And I almost didn't. I just decided to keep on running, and then turned around once I realized that there might be some weapons in that box that I could use. Since I've already thrown away or got rid of, mistakenly, my starter box equipment, and I don't have body armor on, I don't have any ammunition or weapons other than a club and some coin, 239 coin. I realized that I could probably go into the trader box or the freebie box and get it. Because I realized I was going to be going after fighting them zombies by hand. I was like, oh, hell no. Not right now. So I'm going to run down here to the freebie box and see what's in it. I think there was a spear. Some other stuff, some ammo. I remember some shotgun ammo because I put it in there. Oh shit, damn zombie spawn on top of the roof. Okay. I'm not here to fight. Could, but let's go to the box. Let's go to the box here. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. We got some. We got a level 6 spear. I'll take that. Got a level 4 military body armor. I'll grab that real quick. Okay. I want a club. Nah, I don't need that. Got weapons in here. There's firearms in here, but there's no ammo for it. Take some shoes. And take some gloves. Okay. I think I've got what I want so far. Got a stronger spear here. Level 6, which is the highest item you can get. Could do some damage. You see I got the shit on, I'm already wearing it. Gives some protection, but it may not be enough. So we're trying to recover the bag is the most important part right now. Trying to recover my bag and clear that zombie out because I'm a little bit irritated with that little son of a bitch. So now it's showing that we have 2 bags and the spear. Actually, will show you that you have a weapon that's on the ground and that you've thrown, and 2 bags that are on the loose. Pick this bag up. The letter R, and I should go inside the inventory. So she's gonna come out. We're not home, bitch. Take this, bitch. Take this. Oh damn, she came right through the door. That will happen. That will definitely happen. They'll come through the door. No, she's down, but she's not down. She's not out. I'm getting held back. I'm getting held back. I've only got 49 life back. Now 49 health left. So it means there's probably a 1-hitter. She'll put me down. Oh, maybe it's a 2-hitter. Oh, it's a 3-hitter. 3-hitter and I'm down. Now she's eating my ass. But I want her down. So this is exactly what I'm showing. Is what some people do when they come to the server and they lose their equipment and they have no way of getting their stuff back. Now, at this point, you could ask for assistance. It's not considered begging. If you could say, hey, I need some help with this house or need some help with this POI or whatnot. My bag's in there and I can't get it. I don't have ammunition. I don't have weapons, yada, yada, yada. You can ask for assistance. Somebody on the server may help you. If they do not help you, do not keep repeating the text chat, yada, 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 to indicate that you need help. Otherwise, it's considered spam, aka begging, aka you'll get shot in the back of the head. On this server, it's a PvE server, however, it is set with PvP rules. Basically, what it means is that you are able to shoot someone who's not on your friends list. However, it's against the policy of the rule of the server to shoot somebody. Now, if you were at your base and somebody comes along and they start messing around with you, or messing with your base, or smacking it and you just won't go away no matter how many times you told them to take a walk, shoot them. If they're messing with your vehicle or shooting at you, shoot them. You have every right to defend yourself and or your property, or your friend's property if you're with them. Let me go see if there's something else in this box I can. Never mind. I was going to do something in the box, but I decided not to. And the reason why we did this is because I kept getting tired of getting the messages several years ago. I've been running the server for about 4 years. So the messages I would get every so often was, this guy keeps bothering me and he won't leave my base alone. He's always smacking on my wall. He's always doing something, and I would get these messages all the time, and it became a pain in the ass. And people people don't want to be disturbed. They want to build their base and they want to build, and they like building and surviving, and they don't want players bothering them. Then I give them the ability to protect themselves. So if somebody comes up messing with your server or messing with your base and they're mucking around, shoot them. They're causing damage to your base, to your vehicle, or to yourself, or attempting to. Shoot them. Shoot them in the forehead. In fact, I prefer shooting them in the back of the head, execution style. Which incidentally is what we do with people on the server. They end up catching a ban. If they catch a ban, we drag them out in the desert, strip them down to their boxer shorts, and then shoot them in the back of the head. You hit this button here, or the letter R, and it will recover everything out of your bag in one go. Let me open these books up real quick. Grab this bow down here. Although I'm not going to use the bow. I don't think I will. And I think she's got enough damage on her already. I might use the bow. I only got like one arrow, so I might as well go ahead and try to shoot her. Screw it. Here we go. Come here, bitch. Get yourself shot. Oh, she got an arrow in the head. I'm gonna go at her real quick. That arrow worked her over. She's also got damage from the last time. Oh shit! We want to back up out of here. Getting back. We're gonna throw a spear at her, and there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and collect all this shit from her real quick. I'm not gonna bother searching the rest of this house. I'm not interested in looting right now. I'm just interested in showing what not to do when you first come to the server and you don't have all the weapons or proper equipment. And that is, do not go running around trying to loot shit in bases or inside the houses, POIs. You don't have the supplies to do so. Don't do it. Do little menial things. Go around collecting small shit. Pick it up, sell it, maybe you can buy some equipment. Maybe you can probably talk to someone on the server if you make friends with them, and they'll hook you up with an extra weapon that they have. It's very common. It does happen once in a while. Or you can do like what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of peeking. There's a zombie sitting right there in that bathroom. I'm not going to attempt to attack it. I've only got 33 health left, and yeah, I don't have any medical supplies. So I'm not going to worry about fighting zombies right now. I'm going to get the hell out of this house. I'm going to go, let me check these boxes real quick. No, there's no boxes to check. Anyway, I'm going to go over to the trader here and sell out the stuff that I just picked up.
Each day is a blessing.
Go ahead and sell. He doesn't want that lead, so I'm not giving that lead. He wants this. He wants that acid though. Keep that acid. If you ever find that acid, build that stock up of acid. You're gonna need it. Trust me. Let's see. I've got 305 coins. Do you have anything that I could remotely need or use? That answer is no. Okay, so he's got a list of things here that you can buy from him. That's one of the new mods that I put in the server here. It's a burning round, so it adds incendiary rounds to the weapons. So whatever you're shooting, so you can burn them up. Anyway, so that is the starter part for our server. What to do when you first come to our server, of what to do and what not to do. So you've got a good idea of what not to do when you come to the server. And what not to do is don't beat the shit out your bag. Hit it 3 times, get your stuff. And don't, if you don't have equipment, don't go run up into a house fighting zombies with just a wooden spear. Do make sure that you open your box up as indicated, grab what you're supposed to out of the box, and then have fun. We are a great community. I love meeting new people that come to the server. We usually have fun talking to them. If you don't have any friends when you first come to the server, I guarantee you'll have some friends there after you stay and talk and meet the people on the server. They're great people, and they are going to take good care of you as far as friendship-wise and meeting new people on the server and such. So anyway, that is going to be the end of this video of the do's and the don'ts when you first come to the Zombie Cat server. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I definitely would love to have you as a subscriber, and make sure you guys hit the like for the video as well. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to have some information about or want to leave a comment in reference to the video, or maybe you've got a question you want to ask in reference to coming on to the server. That would be great. Anyway, so that is going to be it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself. Peace, love, chicory, everything else. Live long and prosper, everybody. Y'all have a great day.